really excited about the rain.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, so good for cut flowers, I must say.
Indeed,
Okay.
indeed. And especially the one that I'm holding this evening.
No, Hypericum.
Yes.
I expected yellow flowers. I completely forgot that Hypericum for a florist will mean the actual berries.
Yes. Yeah,
Wow.
so when it flowers, it's no use for us.
Oh.
It's only use for maybe the pharmaceutical companies, because it needs to go through a process to then become St. John's wort.
Yes,
Yeah.
and just to tell the people, wort is an old Anglo-Saxon word which means medicinal.
So we're not talking about the
Warts on our
warts.
Yeah, not the ones you get from
being naughty.
Being naughty.
Yeah, unforgivable naughty. But it, like you said earlier, it does flower, and the flower is yellow in colour. But when we're talking about berries, it comes in an array of colours, and the one that I'm holding in my hand this evening is a red berry. And as you can see, if you move closely into the berry bunch, it's starting to go a bit brown and then black. And when it starts to go into those two shades, brown and black, it is an indication that it's aging. And it starts to let off a very potent smell, still acceptable on the nose, but in general, all Hypericum berries, regardless of colour, and let me go through the colours: red, green, peach, orange, and pink. And those are the colours that Hypericum comes when it comes in berry form, and that's what florists use in order to use as a filler when it comes to our arrangements. And what is filler? Well, for example, baby's breath with the roses is a filler, and Hypericum plays the same role as well.
Oh, okay. So now, does the actual berry have medicinal properties as well, or was it just the only flower or the seeds of the? Apparently, the seeds.
Well, I don't recommend that you just pick at it and then go for a chew. Obviously, it needs to go through a process.
Yes.
But if you are consuming it orally, it is said that if you consume too much St. John's wort, I mean, we all know that it's famous for managing depression and anxiety, but if you take too much of it, you are more liable then to get sunburnt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you've got to slip on the slip, slop, slap, a very big slap indeed when it comes to our climate in Australia. But don't forget the zinc, because zinc goes a very long way when it comes to coverage.
Now, I know something interesting about St. John's wort is sometimes called devil's flight or grace of God, and it was believed to contain magical properties that ward off evil spirits.
Indeed, indeed. Now, the Greek Latin name for Hypericum means over a spirit.
Yes. Yes.
So that could mean many things. Anything come to mind, Marianne? Over a spirit?
Over a spirit. Well, there's, you know...
Passing over could be one of them. But it also has a nickname. And as you know, I love nicknames when it comes to cut flowers or berries. Believe it or not, it's also known as goatweed. the legal weed. Yeah. Yeah, goatweed and St. John's grass.
Ah, is that because goats eat it? No.
I'm not
sure.
Not sure yet. I'll pass on that one, but I'm assuming that it probably does, because goatweed, eat your heart out. But the good news is that it's cat, dog, and horse friendly.
Oh, that's very good news. That means you can ask for Hypericum. Actually, do customers come into the store and say, can I have some Hypericum berries in my floral arrangement?
For the ones that are highly in the know, of course. Oh. And before I forget, it's got 400 species. So it comes from a very big family. So don't pick on it, pardon the pun, because it's got cousins and they'll come straight after you, blossom. Okay. So unfortunately, it doesn't have a birth flower month or an anniversary month, but it's named after a saint.
St. John. Would it be St. John?
Oh, St. John's. Yeah, St. John's minus the wort. It can last up to 10 days, so anywhere between 7 and 10 days. So you're going to get extra, really nice kilometres out of the berry. And, it is a woody stem. So what does that mean, Marianne, when it's woody?
It's waterholic.
Indeed. Okay. Yeah, so it drinks a lot. Now, we all love the message that all the cut flowers on Talking Flowers comes with. And the message is that Ms Hypericum, because it is a female, because it comes from seed, is here to override any darkness that you have in your life, and it gives you protection from negative, you know, evil eyes or evil spirits. So what you said earlier, it's definitely on the money.
Warding off evil spirits. Now the flower is often, is it also associated with cheerfulness and inspiration?
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's got two sides to it, a bit like a few people I've met in my life, two-faced personalities.
Yeah.
And this is one of the cut flowers or berries that indeed has it.
Indeed. Okay.
Now, what to look for when purchasing, make sure that the bunches, when it comes to the leaves, they come halfway down the stem. So the more leaves on the stem, the more sign of youth that it's, you know, screaming out. And make sure that when you touch the berries, they're very firm as well. See how one just fell off? That's a sign of aging blossoms. And the other tip is put it upside down. Have a little bit of a shake.
Oh, there they go. There's a few flying off there.
So that's another sign of aging. And we don't want to be ripped off, do we?
No, we don't want to be. No,
especially at the register. We certainly don't want that.
Okay. All right. So what else can we say about the Hypericum berries? We can grow them at home, I guess.
Well, I mean, it comes in seed form, indeed. Now, the medicinal value that Ms Hypericum has is that for the listeners who suffer gout,
there's a few. Surprisingly, you would have thought it was an old age kind of illness, but it's not. It's people have it. People get it today.
Arthritis is another one, and bedwetting. So if you've got children that are bedwetting, or even elderly who are bedwetting, St Johnswort is definitely right up your alley. For medicinal use. It can also be used as an ointment. Fabulous when it comes to wounds and sword cuts. Or back in the ancient times. Sword cuts. Oh gee, if anyone had a sword cut today, you'd be facing the magistrate, wouldn't you? Yeah. Exactly. We don't want that. You know, everything on this show is legit and kosher.
Exactly.
So medicinal values, we've just covered a little bit of that area, but Ms Hypericum, waterholic, get some berries into your life. It's female power, and
And next time you're at the florist, ask for some Hypericum berries and impress your florist.
Indeed.
Okay, once again, Mercedes, thanks for coming in and talking to Real Gardener.
Always a pleasure. Bye, blossoms.
Smell